My thoughts on age gap relationship. So if the relationship have some age gap, I would say it's relative. Okay, what runs your boat doesn't run someone else's boat. So I would say it's a win-win relationship if you were to ask me, because both parties win. One, the other person wins because she or he is younger, right? And the older person usually, oftentimes, they're established. They have more to bring to the table financially than the younger person. So an age gap relationship, if you were to ask me, I would say they both win. It's a symbiotic relationship where both parties are getting what they want out of the relationship. Okay, is it not what we all look for in a relationship? But it seems as if society is really against people in age gap relationship because they deem them as unacceptable, as unorthodox, as a taboo. So I would say, who are we? Why are we judging them? If two people met each other despite of the age gap and decided to forge a meaningful relationship, who are you to judge them? Because I look, there's one thing I hate, okay, is to pass judgment, because judgments are very easy thing to do. I feel as if anyone who passes judgment without investigating or without finding out, the truth about what their eyes is seeing, I think they are stupid. I'm telling you, stupid, because you don't know, where this couple is coming from. You don't know why they're in love with each other. You will not understand, but you are passing your judgment because one is younger, one is older. At the end of the day, they're speaking the same language. They are what? In love. If you're in love with someone, you cannot help the person you fall in love with. But for some reason, it seems as if oftentimes someone have to bring more to the table when there's an age gap relationship. It's hard to find an age gap relationship where one is not giving more than the other. But then you would tell me, why is it like this? Well, why wouldn't it be? Don't you think if you sacrifice your youth for something, you should get something in return? It's not a transactional relationship, but it's definitely a relationship that took a lot of thinking. That relationship studied a lot. If I could personify that relationship, I would say it's a relationship that reads a lot of books. Okay, it's a relationship that follows the status quo of what a lot of people are teaching on the internet. If you go older, you better make sure he is well established so your youth can be traded, right? With the money. So therefore, if you ask me, I would say if that's what rocks your boat, go for it. If that's what you're attracted to, go for it. I am not the person that's going to question why you are with an 80-year-old and you are only 20. I will not do that. I don't know what that 80-year-old is doing to you that's making you happy. I cannot provide that type of happiness to you, right? That's what I mean. For people who are so easy to pass judgment, can you provide this person the happiness that they're seeking? If they're with that 80-year-old man or woman, my question is, can you provide them the fulfillment that they are getting within that relationship? You cannot. But here you are, you don't even know this couple, and you are judging them. Hmm. Oh no. You don't know what that 80-year-old man or woman is getting out of that, you know, handsome, beautiful, mature man, mature girl. You don't know that. The age gap could be, the problem according to you. Who said it was a problem? You said that their age gap relationship was a problem. It was obnoxious. As if your relationship is not obnoxious. Who knows what you're in? You may be with someone the same age as you, but you are not happy. Oh, yeah. You are not happy. You may be dealing with things that this person in a huge age gap relationship is not dealing with. She or he could be happier than you. You with your moral. Because it's easy to pass judgment and to think and be prejudiced against someone else. Like you are the third party looking into it. So it's so easy for you to pass your judgment because guess what? You are better than them, according to you. Oh, according to you, you're better than them in every shape or form. I would say the best way to approach this type of relationship is to understand, is to understand them and to accept them. Accept and respect their choice. If that's what you want, are you happy? If this what makes you happy, who am I? So, if you're a parent, or how you call it, a relative to someone who's dating way, way older, it can be man or woman. Okay, there are men out there that like older women. Okay, that could be just their preference. Okay, you need to just tell them, hey, if this makes you happy, go for it. If you pass your judgment, they're going to be on their guard. Like, even if they're going through trouble within that relationship, they have no one to confide in because you say, we told you so. Didn't we say you shouldn't? She was using you, she was a gold digger, he was a gigolo. Didn't we say to you that this boy or this man goes around, he's gigolo, he takes advantage of older people? Didn't we say that? It's easy to pass a judgment. I would say have an open conversation with them. Open your conversation. Welcome them into expressing their issues to you. Because if you are against it from the get go, they could, every relationship have their own challenges. You could be the same age and you have your own challenges. There could be age gap and it has its own challenges. If you open a line of communication, they will come running to you if there are issues. And there will be issues. There will be issues, okay? Yeah, there will be issues. And those issues may stem from someone peeing in their bed to someone, I mean, say, oh, Rose, be serious. I am serious. Being in one's bed can be an issue. Incontinence, isn't it what we call it? Incontinence? If you go too old, 90 something years old, don't be surprised if your problem stems from someone peeing on their bed. Okay, it can be a valid problem whereby you have to be the what? The caretaker. That can be a detriment to your relationship. But then people, the naysayers will say, well, why did you go so old? Oh yeah, that person may be cleaning pee, but you don't know what is in the life insurance. I shouldn't be joking about this. That's the reality. People are willing to give up and to sacrifice for money. And it may not be for money, it could be love. If it is money or love, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just here to say, don't be so easy to pass judgment, okay?